Welcome back, my tacticians, to another Tacticians Movesets guide. I'm bringing you Jolteon today. That's right, we're going to be doing off with the evolutions. It's about time I started doing one of the evolutions. But in any case, we've got evolutions and we've got, well, we're starting off with Jolteon. So, you know how it is by now. I'm going to propose to you four of these movesets. Three of them are going to be, gonna be interesting movesets. So two of them probably gonna be standard, one of them gonna be interesting, and then the fourth one is gonna make you cringe and think, Impy, what is wrong with you? What are you thinking in that brain of yours underneath that fedora? And in any case, you'll figure out what I'm thinking later on. But now we're gonna be starting off with Choice Specs Jolteon. There's not much to tell you about this. We got a Jolteon, we got Choice Specs, we got a Modest Nature, but we can easily go for a Timid Nature if we wanted to. We are going to be investing all of our IVs and EVs into our special attacks and our speed, and we're going to be, putting our last four in, like, say, HP or something. But in any case, we've got Volt Switch, we've got Signal Beam, we've got Shadow Ball, we've got Hyper Voice. Enough said. Straightforward. You got a Jolteon, you got a Choice Specs, you got a lot of attacking power, and you got a Hyper Voice for some strange reason. But you can easily swap that with, I don't know, you can probably swap that with, like, Discharge or so. You can probably go for something else. You can probably go for, like, say, Thunder or Thunderbolt if you want to go down that route. But in any case, we're going to be moving on to our second Jolteon, and it is the infamous Quick Feet Jolteon that some of you tacticians have known me to run by now. That's right, you've got yourself a Quick Feet Jolteon. Personally, my Jolteon is Timid Nature, but you can easily, run with a Modest Nature. And the reason why you're going to be running with Modest is to give yourself some extra oomph into your attack power. And the reason why is because of Quick Feet's ability. If Jolteon is suffering a status condition, such as a burn, it's going to increase its speed by 50%. So you don't need to invest everything into your Jolteon's speed. With Quick Feet, you're going to be pretty much outspeeding most of your opponents, so you don't have to run all of your EVs into Jolteon or into your speed, so you can invest them into something else, like say your special defense, make you a little tankier, and the rest into your special attack because you want to hit as hard as you can. So you're going to be using that D-Tech. You can easily use Protect, but personally I'd like to go for D-Tech with this. And this is going to be my anti-Jolteon setup. So I'm going to be running with the Hidden Power Ground if you happen to have Hidden Power Ground. But you know what? You can also run a move such as something that they really would not expect. And I believe you could run Synchro Noise. Yep, you can run Synchro Noise with Jolteon. So how does Synchro Noise work? It only hits Pokemon of the same typing as the user of this move. So while Synchro Noise may be a Psychic type attack, Synchro Noise will always and only hit Pokemon of the type that uses it. So in this case, Jolteon would only hit Electric types. This is a great way to deal with other Jolteon Pokemon, or Pokemon you fear may be running a Volt Switch or a Volt Absorb, and they just happen to be Electrics. But if you don't, you can just go for the Hidden Power Ground, which I had up here earlier. You can easily swap that around. And of course, you got your standard Volt Switch, you got your Shadow Ball, and all that shenanigans and going on. So those are the two standard sets, and here comes the unorthodox What is Impy Thinking set. And here we go, we got the Assault Vest Jolteon. Enough said. You got your Hidden Power Ice, you got Signal Beam, you got Thunderbolt, you got Volt Switch. You can easily swap one or two of those moves around, like say, I don't know, you can swap your Volt Switch out for perhaps a Shadow Ball or so. And you're going to be running the Timid Nature. You're going to be, not maxing your EVs out again. Jolteon is a very fast Pokemon, so you don't need to outspeed a lot of things. I mean, it's like one of the top 20 or so fastest Pokemon in the game, so you don't need to invest a whole lot into outspeeding your opponent. You just need to invest a little bit with the Timid Nature just to make sure you outspeed a few Pokemon. And you got your Assault Vest just to, tank up some special effect, or super effective, or not super effective, special attacks. And you got some EVs invested into your special defense, make you a little tankier. You got your special attack boosted, alright, enough said, you got your moves. And now it's the moment you've all been waiting for, the fourth Jolteon moveset, the What the Heck is Impy Thinking? We've got an Electrium Z, we've got Thunder Wave, we've got Charm, we've got Thunderbolt, and we've got Protect. Impy, What is this insanity you're bringing us here? Why do you have a timid nature Jolteon with Volt Absorb? You got max special defenses, you're not even maximum special attack. What are you thinking, Impy? This is the I don't want you to have any fun Jolteon. Why? Because if you put the Electrium Z onto Thunder Wave, if you Electrium Z boost the Thunder Wave, you will not only increase your special defense stat by 1 stage, you will also paralyze your opponent, making them slower than you and have a chance to paralyze. And if they just so happen to be physical attackers, you can use the Charm, you know, the Charm which will decrease their attack power by 2 stages, and force them to swap out, unless they're like unless they're the types that want to stay in and try to set up. And for damage, you got Thunderbolt, and if you just want to protect yourself, you got Protect. So there you go, that is the Cancer Jolteon set. If anyone can somehow make use of this set, I would be very impressed, because in all honesty, I just came up with this set just on the spot thinking, you know what, how can I make Jolteon as cancerous as possible? Well, there you go, that's what my small little brain came up with. So in any case, let's go down through our Jolteon sets one more time. We're going to be starting off with standard Choice Specs Jolteon, Volt Absorb, Modest Nature with Volt Switch, Signal Beam, Shadow Ball, Hyper Voice. You got your max speed, max special attack stats. Modest Nature, that's okay. You got your Quick Feet Flame Mord Jolteon with Detect, Hidden Power Ground, Volt Switch, Shadow Ball. You can even go for a Synchronized to swap out the Hidden Power Ground if you want to deal with other Jolteons. That's my anti-other Jolteon set. You're going to be maxing out your special attack and not maxing out your speed and special defense, but splitting it between the 2 stats. There you go. Get your Modest Nature and so on. Then we're going to be moving on to Assault Vest Jolteon. You got your Assault Vest, you got max special, or not max special defense, you get some, you know, high special defensive EVs. You got some decent enough speed EVs to make sure you outspeed some Pokemon. You got your special attack maxed out, you got your Signal Beam, Hidden Power Ice, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch. You got some crazy impy shenanigans going on here. And finally, the Cancer Jolteon set up with the Electrium Z, Thunder Wave, Charm, Thunderbolt, Protect, max special defense, somewhat speed, and somewhat special attack stats going in. There you go, you crazy evolution lovers. So we're gonna be starting off Jolteon here. Look to me for more movesets, and if you got any other sets or Pokemon you'd like me to do a moveset on, let me know in the comment section. Until then, I am Imperator Davis, your Fedora Warrior Restaurant, and I will see you all next time. Bye.